The Adventure of the Time-Telling Tree. In a magical land where trees could talk, there was one special tree in the middle of the village called the Time-Telling Tree. This tree had leaves that whispered stories of the past, teaching everyone about what happened long ago. But one day, a new village leader, Mr. Change, decided he didn't like some of the stories the time-telling tree told. He wanted the stories to make his friends look like heroes, and others not so good. So he started gluing new leaves onto the tree with different stories written on them. In the village lived two kids, Tim and Tara. Tim loved to read the old stories, while Tara loved drawing them. They noticed the new leaves didn't match what they knew from the old ones. Curious and a bit worried, Tim and Tara decided to talk to the time-telling tree itself. They asked, "Why do these new leaves tell different stories?" The tree rustled its leaves and whispered, "Mr. Change wants to make history like a storybook, changing bits so everyone thinks his friends were always the good guys." "But that's not fair," exclaimed Tara. "Stories are supposed to be true." "Exactly," the tree agreed. "History is like a big puzzle. You can't just take out pieces or change them to make a different picture." Tim had an idea. "Let's show everyone the old leaves and the new ones side by side. They need to see the truth." With the tree's help, they gathered all the old leaves which were hidden under the new ones and organized a big village meeting under the time-telling tree. There, they showed everyone the real stories next to Mr. Change's versions. "Look," said Tara, holding up two leaves. "This one says Farmer Ben was brave, but this new one says he was lazy. That's not right." The villagers were surprised and started talking about why the truth mattered. They decided that the time-telling tree should only tell the real stories, no matter if they were sad, happy, or complicated. Mr. Change learned that you can't just make up history to make yourself or your friends look better. And Tim and Tara, with the help of the time-telling tree, made sure the village remembered, history is like a big old tree. You can't change its leaves to make a new tree. It's important to know the real stories so we can learn from them. From then on, the children of the village would gather around the time-telling tree, listening to the true tales of the past, learning that history isn't just for remembering, it's for understanding and growing.